It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about Hero Wars TV first. All right, so we got the upcoming skins, and a lot of people have been asking about the winter skins and why the winter skins aren't in Outland, aren't in the Outland chest. With the addition of the Masquerade skins going live here in just a little bit, if they're not already live, they might already be live actually. They moved the romantic skins into the Outland chest, and they rotated the Dark Depth skins out of Outland. You can now purchase the Dark Depth skins from 2021. So a lot of people have been wondering, where are the Winterfest skins? Why aren't they in the Outland chest yet? Apparently, all of the skins have their own set rotation. They all have a scheduled rotation. Has nothing to do with each other. I believe the winter skins get rotated into the Outland at the end of summer. I could be wrong, but I believe at the end of summer. And then like right before Winterfest begins for 2022, that's when the 2021 winter skins move from Outland to purchasable. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's what happened last time. We got Martha, Zhu, and our boy Tristan. And at this point, hopefully you all have an idea of what these skins are going to be providing us. Now, I haven't had a great opportunity to read a lot of the comments yet about the skins. But I think that there may be some issues with breakpoints with Martha. Although I'm not sure why you would want to force her to be the lowest health, but it is possible that there are some builds where you want her to be the lowest health. So I guess it's worth thinking about. Gaining magic defense for Tristan, as far as I know, it's just going to be a flat, nice, quality of life improvement, and the physical attack for Zhu is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Now, if the Zhu physical attack boost does something for Hydra, I don't know why it would. I don't know why increasing Zhu's physical attack would do something against the Hydra to cause him to do less damage. But I guess we'll have to see. I'm pretty excited about the skins. Personally, I'll be buying the Martha skin on both accounts. The Zhu skin, I'll definitely be buying on both accounts as well, because I'm using Zhu for the Hydra on mobile, and I'm using Zhu for LOLosh on Facebook. And the Tristan skin, unfortunately, at this time, it's going to be a pass. I'll buy it naturally later on, absolutely. But I don't have Tristan as a hero in any of my accounts. None of them. I started building him for a hot minute last year whenever he was released. And then I was just like, you know what? The tribes are a trap. I'm not jumping into the hamster wheel that is the new factions every time a new hero comes out. So I'm going to hold off on building a blessed team. And then it went like months without a Tristan Soulstone event, which is what is going live here in 24 minutes, a Tristan Soulstone event. We went months without it. We went months without a Tristan Soulstone event. So even if I wanted to build a blessed team, I wouldn't have built an effective one. The next kind of big thing is these, Eternal Sunshine Season Beach skins. You mobile players don't know the pain that these skins caused us Facebook and web players. Being required to buy a $45 battle pass in order to unlock these. They're nice skins, In some cases we're getting... I did it again. In some cases we're getting 5th skins. Cleaver, Kai, Artemis. Artemis just getting a rework, and Leon. Now, during the video, Daniel specifically said, and a new look for Leon. I'm not sure why he said that specifically. I don't know if that was part of the script or if he just added that in, but he specifically said a new look for Leon. All of the skins are good. All of the skins are good. I don't use Cleaver. I do use Kai, so I'll probably buy that skin whenever they come out. I'm not sure when the skins are coming out. May? Was it May? Yeah. Beach skins are coming in May. I'm not doing Artemis. I should be leveling up my Lean a little bit more. And then we talked about these skins right here. I'm not sure which of the skins ended up being the winner, but I do believe the A row ended up being the favorites overall. Runic Rumble is coming in April 13th through the 19th. This is a 7-day event. It's obviously a brawl, like the Lilith Brawl or the, whatever other brawl. He didn't really show any of the event, but it's going to be very similar to the last brawl that we had, the Lilith Brawl and all that. And of course, this Runic Rumble is going to accompany the new hero Fafnir. Mike believes that this is an April Fool's joke. Mike Madness, Charlie say Fafnir is a trap. I know it's coming. It's possible. So it's this individual right here, this guy on the right. This is the new hero that's coming to mobile in about 2 weeks. New hero coming to mobile in about 2 weeks. He's got some interesting skills. One ability will add a defensive shield, and whenever the allies are reduced to, I believe he said 25% or less health, he looks out of place. He does look out of place. He does kind of look, I did think the artwork looked a little weird, but they really fleshed out his skills. A lot of work in the animation for a prank. I mean, Richard, if we're being honest with ourselves, though, all he's really doing is banging his hammer and the little icon is popping up over their head. They would have had to run some simulations with it. A hero that does no damage, Nebula does no damage. And then anytime an ally penetrates 100% of the enemy's armor, they stun the enemy as well. There it is, Runic Shield. So once Tristan drops to a certain health percentage, the shield jumps in and starts blocking it. Magic and physical attack damage. You see that? The Runic Blade, this little sword. Okay, so the blue skill procs occasionally, and there's no trigger for it. It just gives the ally that has the shield bonus physical attack. That's all it is. All right. I thought that there was some special trigger for it too. And then of course, if an ally fully penetrates an enemy's armor, then there's a big stun. You just see it stunned everybody. But the thing is like you're already stunning whenever you do, what is it, 20% damage or more? Knowledge of flaws. The artwork doesn't seem as crisp to me. Sir Mafu says, the more I think about it, the more I think this is a joke. Let me tell you this. Because Mike was like, hey, check it out. This is probably a joke earlier. I said, the new hero, back about 12:40 this afternoon, I said, the new hero is an April Fool's joke. Loadrunner says, but today is not April 1st yet. And then I said, no, it's a big prank. It's a big prank. And Alina immediately responds to other people's comments, but not mine. She does not confirm nor deny that this is a prank. How wild would it be if this was a prank? The classic move would have been to publish the video on April 1st. Everyone will think it's a joke and it turns out to be real. That would be better. Yeah, it looks like an NPC. It looks like a campaign boss. Yeah, you'll fight this guy. You do fight this guy earlier on. See right here, you do end up fighting him, earlier. My only issue is that if they make a joke of a new hero announcement, they better have a good compensation. I would say that some people don't want new heroes. So this would be wild. But we don't know. We are feeling very strongly that everybody's getting a new hero in April. Right? If history repeats itself, and it does quite frequently repeat itself. I'm sorry, a new hero. He does kind of share a little bit of the art design of the monsters, doesn't he? Kind of like the subdued, bland coloring. You can see how sharp the heroes are. And then like whenever you see them all together, like if you look at Martha, how sharp Martha is, like the contrast with everything compared to Fafnir. Prank or not, he looks cool. Yeah, he's a cool hero. He's a cool hero. So then he says, totally not fake. So this is where I think the actual prank comes in.
Look at my wrist. We're totally running out of time. So let's wrap things up with a sudden and totally not fake press conference.
He says, a totally not fake press conference. He kind of sucks, to be honest, like a merge of Alvanor and a hero that boosts physical attack for all. Yeah, I mean, really, when it comes down to it, do we need this guy? Like, what problem is he solving? That's the big thing that I always want to think about anytime that there's a new hero. Like, what problem is this hero solving? Fafnir could be a nice little counter to critical hit heroes. Could be a nice little counter to high health tanks. Oh, and the ability that penetrated the enemy armor was only effective against strength heroes. It was only really effective against tanks, right? Like, do we need that? Would he be useful against the Hydras? I mean, a physical attack boost, a damage reduction, the ignoring armor to give a stun wouldn't really help, I guess. Prank or not, Fafnir is still better than Shava. He says, which faction is going to be updated? We know that Morgan is getting an update. Our best guess is that Morgan's Violet ability is going to be tweaked a little bit. Her Violet ability currently is, I don't believe, providing any benefit to the skeletons. It's still blocking resurrections, which is possible that it's being seen as too strong, although I don't know that that's actually the case. I don't think it's too strong. The ability to block revive for Astaroth and Rufus, is it that strong? It is. I mean, it counters the hero's function pretty heavily. So Morgan's getting the rework. Way of Eternity is getting a new hero. We have, let's see. So then the next question is, what can you tell us about the new hero? And then he says, if you recognize this guy, you probably know. This is Bitey, the demon frog. Bitey the demon frog, right? Clear indication that Iris is coming to Hero Wars Mobile, unless this is the joke. I think this is the joke, or the prank. I could be wrong. I think this is the prank, though. Health for Mothra is crazy. Magic defense for Tristan will help greatly against darkness and win Hydras. Okay, thanks, Joe. Okay, nice. Physical attack for Jew won't help much against Hydras, but may make him a bigger threat in arenas and wars. Yeah,